Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm LlamaMamaKayla, and I appreciate you clicking on this video today and stopping by for a visit. If you don't have something to drink, go ahead and pause the video and get yourself a drink real quick and maybe a project to work on. I'm drinking caramel tea in my Golden Girls cup. Caramel is my absolute favorite flavor for anything. And so, about 2 weeks ago maybe, Big Daddy and I needed to go to Walmart. We had run an errand and we needed to go to Walmart, but neither one of us wanted to go to Walmart. Oh, we went to get his prescriptions at Target because we use the CVS and Target for prescriptions. And so, food items are a little bit more pricey in Target. So I hate to buy things there, but we just did not want to go to Walmart. And so I needed caramel coffee. I was out. So I found this salted caramel coffee, so I got it. And it's good, but yeah, I doubt I'll buy it again just because I need to buy cheaper at Walmart. But I love caramel. Back when the kids were younger, we had this restaurant called O'Charlie's. It was right in front of Target, by the way. And every Wednesday, every Wednesday was free pie day. So the boys and I would go in and we would each get an appetizer and then we would get free pie. And so I got caramel pie every time. I loved it. Oh my gosh, that was the best caramel pie. And I can't remember what Elijah would get. Maybe chocolate pie. And then Dakota would get caramel pie. Our waiter, he knew us, and he would come up and he would say, after we ate, he'd come up and he'd say, caramel pie, chocolate pie. I say caramel. Everybody else in my family says caramel. What do you say? I don't know. I'm not changing the way I say it. Anyway, so where you going, Ginger? Today I thought we would talk about some YouTube channels. Give some shout outs to some YouTube channels. There's so many new channels that pop up all the time, and I can't keep up with them. I really can't. And so I would like to have a list of channels, and so I thought instead of me just giving shout outs, I want you all to give shout outs too. So let's all give some shout outs about some channels you enjoy. And it doesn't just have to be yarn channels, because I watch all kinds of channels. I watch art channels, painting. I watch doll videos, polymer clay. I watch embroidery. I watch sewing, even though I don't know how to sew. It's a goal, but I can't never work my sewing machine. So, and what else do I watch? I watch cooking shows, even though I can't really eat the food. But there's just certain people that I do enjoy, and so I watch them. Of course, I watch yarn, any kind of yarn, whether it's knitting, loom knitting, or crocheting. Or yarn hauls, or just talking about yarn. Let's see, trying to think down my list. I watch a lot of crime channels that, share about certain cases that's going on, like hot, in the know, and what am I trying to say, like, in the news cases, I watch some channels that talk about reality TV shows. There's this one channel I have to watch because she talks about sister wives, and that just intrigues me. Like, I never want to be a sister wife. I don't want to live like that, but it just intrigues me, and so I have to watch just all kinds of channels. I just watch a lot of stuff. So, I'm asking you to shout out channels, not just for yarn or dolls or calico critters. Those are my interests, but I have a lot of interests. Like, I love everything, I watch all kinds of stuff, and there's lots of how-to channels. I did go through, like, for years I had like science and history channels and English channels because we used a lot of that for school. So I did go through, and I think I've deleted all of those since I don't need to watch those anymore. But excuse me. What is it, girl? She's right here wanting to say hi. You want to say hi? So anyway, I'm going to tell you about 3 channels that I do watch and enjoy. And I would love for you to go over and watch a video and just tell them that I sent you over and show them some love. These 3 channels are excuse me, I'm so sorry, that just come out. These 3 channels are under 1,000, and I would love to see them just get up to 1,000 subscribers, because they are the sweetest people. So they deserve some love. So I want to ask you to go show them some love today. The first one is Let's Taco About Yarn. Taco, T-A-C-O, about yarn. And that is Loretta and Blaine. It's a mother and daughter podcast. And they show their makes, their yarn makes and craft makes and things like that. They're at 860 subscribers. Y'all, we could boost them over 1,000 just like that. I can't snap. We could get them over 1,000. Let's do it. Golly, I'm so sorry. Okay, the other channel I want to mention is Becca's Happy Place. Becca is just a sweet little lady. She does doll videos, and she changes her doll's clothes, and I just get so tickled at her because she talks to her dolls. And the name of it is Becca's Happy Place, and she has 929 subscribers. So if you enjoy watching someone happy and a positive attitude, go check out Becca's doll channel and show her some love. She would love that. And she's at 929, so we could pop her over 1,000. Okay, and the other channel that I want to mention is Jammin' with Yarn. That is my soul sister Shirley. And Shirley is at 607 subscribers. Now Shirley does yarn videos. She did a doll video just for me one time because she had told me on Instagram that she had some dolls, and I said, I want to see. And so she shared some dolls that I guess her mother had left her. And so they were gorgeous dolls. She also does some cooking videos, and I can't really eat the food. She did a tofu one just here the other day, and I'm not eating tofu. I've done my share of that. My son Dakota cooks tofu, and he eats tofu. He's a vegetarian. And so we've choked down tofu for him, and for my friend Shalita, who cooked for us one time tofu, and we had to leave her house and go to Burger King. We had to go to Burger King on the way home, and she knows that. Hey, Shalita, love you, miss you so much. So Big Daddy had to go to Burger King when we left, but it was a fabulous meal. I really enjoyed it. And the company, her and Dakota cooked it, and then the company was just absolutely wonderful. So, so I have ate tofu, but I'm not a fan, so I'm not eating the tofu, Shirley. But my son Dakota will. But she does all kinds of cooking. She just gives some tips and cooks some interesting things. And she, has yarn videos. And she's such a sweet lady. Bless her heart. So Shirley is at 607 subscribers. Y'all, we can do that. That 400 subscribers is not too many. We can do that. So I want to ask y'all to please jump over there, show Loretta and Blaine, Becca and Shirley some love. Tell them that Llama Mama sent you, and that you know, to have a good day and, you know, encourage them, you know. So, today is Thursday, and gearing up for the weekend. I don't have plans for the weekend because, you know, Big Daddy has COVID. We ain't going anywhere. But I dream of the day that we can have weekend plans again. I mean, not just for him to get better, but for the whole world to get better. And we can, you know, go and do and enjoy life. I mean, we do go to the grocery store, or most of the time we do grocery pickup. But we will go in like Target or stores, you know, but, you know, we be real careful. And also, and we don't go unless we absolutely need that prescription. You know, we really wait till several prescriptions are filled before we go and get it. We don't go for just one usually. And so, but I dream of the day that we can, you know, hang out with friends, have friends over. I would love to have a crochet group that meets at my house, like, you know, every other week or once a month or something. I would love that. I do know of someone who crochets who would, you know, be open to coming over and just, you know, maybe like have some finger foods and just share and crochet together. But, you know, I don't know where she goes during the week or what she does or who she's in contact with or, you know, if she wears masks and such, you know. So I'm, you know, careful about who I invite in the house, not knowing what they do. What do you do? So anyway, I want to teach my son Dakota to crochet. He works long hours. He works like 10 a.m. to usually 10 or 11 p.m. Sometimes he gets up a little bit earlier, like at 9. He has 2 assistants now, so he's been getting off a little bit earlier. But when they have a lot of reservations, he's a chef, a pastry chef. So when they have a lot of reservations, he stays late. But and then he's just wore out by the end of the week. But he wants to learn to crochet, so I plan on doing that with him. But I really would just like some ladies that, you know, come over and we just hung out and chatted and spilled the tea about what's going on everywhere and, you know, crocheted and had little snacky foods, which, you know, I would have to have some that I could eat. But I can do that. I can, you know, and then they can bring things that they like. So anyway, yeah, when my kids were younger and, you know, I homeschooled my kids all the way through and graduated them. We used to have Mom's Night Out once a month. It was the first Thursday of the month, and that's what we did. We all brought snack foods and drinks, and we went to, you know, somebody's house, and we just had all this food. Like their dining table would just be piled with food, and we would just eat and talk, and, you know, we talk about homeschooling stuff. We talk about whatever's going on in our life, and, you know, it was just a recharge just to get together with these ladies and do that. And I miss that so much. Wouldn't that be awesome to have a group of ladies to do that with? So yeah, I wish that life would get back to normal so we could do that. Okay, guys. Well, don't forget, below, leave me comments. Tell me what channels you watch. You know, tell me 3 or 4. If you're like me, you probably have about 400 subscriptions. Don't list all 400. Tell us about 3 or 4 of your favorite channels, no matter what they are. And let us all go check that out. We'll check out your people, and you check out my people. And that'll be awesome. And that way we'll have this list, like, you know, next week, 2 weeks, a month from now, if you want to, you know, look for a new channel, you can come back to this video and look down there and find channels that you could go and check out and stuff. So, and please, if you're a YouTuber, list your own channel. Shout your channel out. Shout it out loud and proud. don't mind that at all. I want you to. So, yeah, let's do it. Bye, friends. I'll see you after a while.